Temperatures expected to drop into the teens this weekend. The city of Orangeburg is providing resources for those who need a warm place to stay. The Department of Public Services is opening a warming shelter in their lobby over the weekend. The shelter will be open on Saturday evening from 6 p.m. until 7 on Sunday morning, and then it opens again on Sunday evening from 6 p.m. to 7 a.m. Monday morning. Now, DPS is not doing this alone. They're partnering with the Samaritan House and the Tiffany Grant Foundation to provide guests with cots, snacks, blankets, and more.
First, in part, our responsibility for the public safety, but then this is not new for us. It's something that we do on a regular basis, particularly this time of the year when the temperatures drop significantly and there's a need for persons to find some place to be warm.
One of the rules of the shelter is once you come in for the evening, if you leave, you can't come back in.
And this week, a church in Newberry has transformed into a shelter for its community to provide meals and also just a warm place to stay. The O'Neill Street Methodist Church says their doors are open to anybody who might need them during this cold weather. Now, whether or not they are homeless or just don't have adequate heat at home, anybody's invited. We spoke with the pastor there who says that they started this shelter last year and they are so glad to be able to help the community once again.
We also have a thrift store. We serve a pantry. We have a pantry at the O'Neill Street Church, God's Abundance for All People. That's an ecumenical pantry that's housed at our church. Many churches in Newberry help support God's Abundance for All People. So because we were already feeding folks, we already knew people. We already were in relationship. So it was easy for us to know what need was there. And we already could say to some people that we knew, hey, you can stay here. We're going to open up. So I think we're going to be there as long as we're needed by the grace of God.
Well, Kelly went on to say they have had a great turnout for volunteers and donations are always appreciated. She says sending checks can help pay the electricity and the heating bills, or people can donate food for the dinners or warm items like blankets and scarves. Again, that shelter is at 501 O'Neill Street, and that is in Newberry.
Of course, there are other warming shelters across the Midlands. In Lexington, a temporary center will be at the Radius White Knoll Church on Platte Springs Road near Red Bank. It'll be open tonight and tomorrow from 7 until 7. They'll be providing hot coffee, snacks, a warm place to sleep. Over in Sumter, Sumter United Ministries is open to anyone when temperatures drop below 40 degrees. And in Columbia, the city runs the Rapid Shelter Overflow Center during cold weather. Anyone interested must use the provided transportation from the Comet in order to get to that location.